Hello, welcome back again. In this episode we'll be looking at custom classes. Okay, so I have my app built and running here. So let me just change the title: custom classes. Custom classes. Custom. Okay, add constant to this. Okay, so when we talk of custom classes, we say we can create our own classes or our own objects and then interact with it in the application. Okay, so this is going to be a very short video. You all know how to create classes. So you see class, let's say animal. So this is a class, right? And you can do whatever you want to be accessible from the classroom here. Now here basically we are going to give parameters to the animal object, so we can say something like string name and then say int age. Yeah, I think this is okay. And we can even add something like color, so you can say color. Yeah, and here we construct our animal object, so we can see animal, and then this is a constructor. Okay, you pass in this as a constructor, and then the constructor is used to create an object of the class. Okay, that's an instance, so we can say this is required now. Okay, this is required, so let me just show you as I walk along. The required means it is compulsory to supply it. So this dot name. Okay, and then the next thing, I mean, all these properties you stated here should be passed to the animal object. So if you don't want anything to be passed here, okay, I'll show you that as we work along. So required, and then age, so the age is also required. Oh, come on. So this dot age. Now we have the last one, color. What if we don't want to add the color? We can say this dot color, but it will give us a red line because this is required, right? You need to supply a value for the color. So to make this not required, I mean, in the sense that you can only return supply name and then age, you can leave this blank. So either you can give it a default value. Okay, colors dot brown, this becomes the default value. That means any animal that you pass, okay, that you call, is going to have the color of brown. That has become compulsory. Okay, that has become the default value for the color. So every animal is going to be brown. We don't want that. We can also do something like this. We can put a question mark here, which makes it now aware. Okay, this simply means that this value can be now, so we can take this away. That means if we like, we can pass a color. It simply means it's not compulsory to pass a color as an argument to our animal object. So here I'm just going to make it something like this. So this even allows you to do something like this dot color, because it is not compulsory. Okay, so if the color is not passed as an argument, this color won't take effect. Okay, so here I'm going to just use a child, and I'm going to use a column, and then the column will have children. Now say text, and the first one will be, okay, let me hold on for now. Let me just comment this out. So we've created our class. No, you can create this class in a new file. Okay, we are not doing that. I just don't want us to do that right now. We are all what we've been doing is in the main for now. I mean, as you go along, you see that. So to do that, we can create an instance of our animal object. You can see animal, say dog is equal to animal dog is equal to animal, and then you see the required parameters here. So you see name, you see age, right? This simply means this you have to supply values for this. Okay, so they are so what's the name? It's a string, so you can see bingo, and then age I can see 4. So my dog is, well, what is this? Okay, let me just remove the constant. Okay, because of the animal class I'm passing, I'm making the whole thing not constant. So I can simply do final. This will also work, but let me just stick to the animal. So you see I should hot reload, hot restart, or whatever to make the changes. Okay, so the app is restarted because I changed the constant, the main app from constant. Okay, so we have this. So animal dog is equal to this. So you know we didn't pass the color, so we can come in here. Oh no, this is not what I'm supposed to do. Sorry, let me cut this and then let me revert all of this. This is why it was causing me to change it. I shouldn't do this. I should do it here inside my home page here. So I have to declare here. Okay, so in here you can add this properties like so that I can duplicate this. So I can say the name of the animal is what the object is dog, so we can say dog.name, and then here can be dog.age, right? But age is an int, so we need to convert it to string. So when we run, we get bingo and 4, right? So this is the value for this. Now let's try to see if we can get text is equal to dog.color. You see we get a red line, right? You see the argument color can't be assigned to the parameter string. Okay, sorry, let's just give a container here and say height 50, width 50, and say color and say dog.color. Now let's see, the container doesn't show, right? Why? Because we didn't pass any color argument to the dog. So here you can come back to this and say that color, you see, is equal to colors.brown, and then when we save, why is our container not showing? Where is our container? Height, width, where is it? We're gonna make it 100. So where is it? Where is the container? Okay, let me restart. Do you have an error here? Yes, sorry, it was not rendering. So you see, as we pass the color, we have the is this not stateful? Stateful. Okay, stateful. Okay, so this is where we get the color we supplied to the dog, right? That's this. Okay, I mean this was not in the build context, so that's what it's going to be. So this is how we create a class. Also, classes can take methods. I mean those are functions inside classes. So methods, so I can say let's say void make sound. So if I say make sound, I can see print. Wow. Okay, I think this is the sound dogs make. So we can call this method in here. We can add something like a button. So text button pressed. You can see animal. Sorry, you can see dog that make sound. Where is this? Okay, let me not do this. So let me just pass it here, right? And see, when you press the button, it should call dog that make sound, right? Okay, so the child is just a text. I'll call it cry. So we have our button here. So make this field button. So we have our button here. So when let's inspect this. So when I click or when I tap on the cry, it should make sound, right? Whoa. Make sound. I mean twice of that. So every time I click on that. So this method is found in the animal class. Okay. So yeah, this is basically some of the stuff you can do with classes. Also, one thing to notice, you see, I passed this inside curly brackets. It's not compulsory. I can actually take away the curly brackets. Okay, if I take away the curly brackets, I can take away these ones. Now what this means is that this has become a positional parameter. Okay, we have three types of parameters. We have positional, we have named, and then we have optional parameters. Okay, so if I put this one in square brackets, I make it an optional parameter. That means I can decide to pass the value for it or not. Now these are positioned, so you supply values according to the position. So if I come here, you won't get this name thing here. Okay, you won't get these names, but you can get the values. So it so works. Okay, but the thing is that, you see, as they are positional, we know that the first one is a string, the second one is an int. If I'm to change this one to an int, okay, you're going to get an error because this is supposed to be a string. So the argument type int can't be assigned to the parameter type string. Okay, and then if you change this to a string because you think it should work, no, they are positional. So the first should be a string, the second should be an int. Okay, I'm going to reverse that. Okay, so if you want to pass, if you want to make them named, that means if you want to know that this is color, this is that is when we pass in this curly bracket. I can take this one outside, and then I can add the required attributes to this. Where's this one? So this should come inside. If you are making this should be this. Okay, so then we can pass our name, and then age here. I'll see color. Sorry. Yeah, so this is basically how we can work with custom classes. Okay, that will be all.